Good morning, this is Maria from Mari's Way of Life. Welcome to my channel. I am a first grade teacher in Southern California. Last week and this week has been parent-teacher conferences, so I've been, a smidge busy, and my vlogs haven't been as consistent and as documented as I will have liked, but here I am. I'm gonna start by getting ready for my conference because it should have been ready last week, but I figured there was Saturday school, so I will come in. Wrong, they canceled it. So now my parent conference is in 20 minutes and I need to print out some reports. So I'll check in with you later. Okay, I am done printing reports. Parent has not shown up, so that's unfortunate. But I'm gonna go ahead and look over my lesson plan to see that I'm ready when the kiddos come in. Hi guys, checking in. I need to have my sandwich. I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I eat from now on because this is changing, guys. I want this YouTube channel to hold me responsible to serve as a journey for my weight loss journey, just because I stopped. It was a year ago where I stopped. I was weighing 240. I was 302 Sunday morning. So it's been a lot of weight and I am not ashamed. I don't regret it, and I don't want to say it as that because obviously I don't feel well that I have gained that weight, but I know exactly what I have done, and I think I've said this in previous vlogs. Anyway, as teachers, we struggle not only with a lot of things that happen in the classroom, but we're so stressed all the time that I try just to reward myself. And because emotionally, I had a loss last year in my family, I just I didn't have that balance of stress and emotions at home. Anyway, I started having lunch because two of my kiddos go to a third grade class because they're so high and they were a little late. But what I'm saying, I didn't have the strength and to balance those things out, my personal and my career or my work life. So that turned out I had to sacrifice something when those things happen. When you don't have the balance, then you sacrifice something in life, and for me. And so I didn't want to sacrifice the time that I am put into my classroom and my students and my work and just being here, or my family as a whole. So of course I turned to what is easiest for me to do, and is binge eat and reward myself. So anyway, I do have to eat because I am hungry. I haven't snacked or anything like that just because, we're busy. But usually I like snack on a chocolate, or like I grab a bag of chips during class or whatever. I truly do unconsciously, like I do that kind of stuff, or like candy or whatever. Now I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna make some phone calls and I'll check in with you later. Hi guys, I'm so sorry. I apologize for not checking in any sooner. It is Thursday, March 14, 2019. It is Pi Day today. I'm wearing my red Pi Day shirt. I am having a blast this week. It is parent-teacher conference week, so it has been interesting, just very interesting. That's all I can say. But I want to check in with you. A couple of things have happened. My classroom is a mess, guys, so please excuse when I walk around. But I want to tell you I'm excited about something, so let me take you over there. This is a mess. I am actually working on anchor charts for next year, believe it or not. So this is what I do after school. I try to do one a day, and this is for the first week in Wonders. It's for oral development and writing, so that way it'll be ready. I'm thinking of laminating the blah blah blah. I'm thinking of laminating this year so that I will be able to write on them every year, but I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. I'll think about that. I want to show you this because I've been meaning to. This was shared by a colleague teacher, and it has been working wonders. We have been reviewing hundreds, tens, and ones, and in making sure they know how to regroup. So what they do is they grab this and they roll 2 dice, and whatever they roll, they will start putting the units here. Once they have filled the tens frame, they know to grab them and regroup them. So they put them back in their little container, and they pull out one of their tens and then put it right here. So they regroup that way. They've been doing it so well. I am very impressed on how they're learning this skill, and not that I hadn't thought it before, but it's just they needed their hands on this. So this is really good. If you haven't seen this at all, it is free on TPT, and here's the person, Erin Morrison. It's working wonders in my class. So what I did is I laminated. I'm so glad my teacher colleagues shared it with me. I kept this in this area because I was doing small group math centers here, and then that way they can come to me and I taught them how to use it. That way now they can go independent and be able to produce the work by themselves. All right, this is one of the things that all week I've been meaning to show you. So this is ready. I have gone through all my 6 groups, so now I am able to put this back so that they may pull it for centers. Another thing I'm excited about is my sister yesterday went to Party City and she found mini erasers of Shamrocks, this little leprechaun hats, and rainbows. I was really excited. Oh, also it comes in a set. All of these come in one bag, and these are like the pot of gold. So all of these 4, I haven't been able to glue the actual mini eraser here, but I will be getting to that. I'm gonna be honest, I'm being slacking off on a lot of things in organization because I've been so focused on getting my academic planners together, as well as my personal planner, life planner together, because it really needed to be revamped. So anyway, not only that, while I was at Party City, I found these. Now know that these are much more expensive there, but I didn't know they carried them at all. I didn't even think to look for them. This is a bag of 500 mini erasers, and I got like the spring insect bugs. I see a frog there. For $10. So really it will be like $2 per 100, which is double the cost of Target. But for now, I'm really excited to have found them because the kids are kind of getting bored with, I used to pull out the rockets or the dinosaurs, the stars, sometimes even the apples, but the rest of them are holiday oriented. So I needed some more stuff. So for, you know, St. Patrick's being this weekend, I could still use them, you know, pull it off with using them a couple more weeks maybe. But then after that, I would like to switch on to these for guided math groups, and I'm very excited. So I did find them at Party City, and I'm so glad. There's one more thing I have to share before this week ends in my classroom, and that is my Unfinished Now What. I've been having this for 2 weeks, and I haven't been able to tell you, but I revamped this because they were getting bored of me having them to sending them to Unfinished Now What wall, and them having to like make a list on a regular line sheet of paper for 1st grade, or writing a letter on a regular sheet of paper, or writing a story, or I don't know, doing their spelling words on a sheet of paper with their clipboards. So what I did is, when you come into my classroom, I've had this filing cabinet all year here, and that bookcase is just turned around. They're both magnetic, so I use them very wisely as other bulletin boards. But the new item here is, as you can see, that rainbow drawer system. So what I did is, for practice sight words, I went on, everything I got here is from TPT and it's free. I did not want to purchase anything new for this. So I searched like practice sight words, and then I found this awesome resource. And if you're interested in any of this, let me know and I'll link it. I don't think I'll go ahead and link anything because I don't want to do it if you're not interested in the product. But what they do is, I printed 3 of these, laminated it, and then they can practice their sight words. Then if they want to practice with their spelling words, I found those cool little pencil practice spelling words. They can grab one of these, practice them. They're so excited about it. Writing letters, their alphabet letters, fill a bucket. I changed it to this drawer. Write a letter. Then I found an actual graphic organizer for that. Write a story. Make a list. These are awesome, guys. One of my students, so they're different topics, like my list of friends, my list of toys, but there are some blank over here, like my list of whatever. And one of the students grabbed them and is like, can I make a list of my wish list for my birthday? And I said, sure. So they're coming up with bright ideas. After that, the students are coming up with really great ideas on how to make a list for things. And then draw a picture. And usually I have white paper here. Obviously it's pretty famous. And then practice, what is that one at the bottom? Oh, your numbers, and practice handwriting. So practice numbers. And there are 3 different levels. So I have 3 folders. And then practicing, printing, practice. They're excited to do unfinished now what, and they're not like dreading it because they don't have a specific graphic organizer for it. I wish they had this for the beginning of the year, and I think they would have been more successful with it, but for now, it'll work. If anything this week, I hope those 3 things helped you. But I also want to leave you with stuff that could potentially help you, some kind of organization or a tool that can make you successful in your classroom. Anyway, I'm very exhausted. I'm waiting for another parent-teacher conference in 5 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and check out with you guys today. I'll check in with you tomorrow. Hopefully I can upload by tomorrow night. I apologize for not uploading as frequent as I would like. It has been busy, and I have been slacking on vlogging because I'm so obsessed with planning and getting things done in my personal life, like getting passports ready for our summer vacation that we take every summer, and just things like that I want to get done before the school year ends. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. It is Friday, March 15, and I'm very excited because I didn't plan any special activities for St. Patty's Day. Again, if you are new to my channel, know that I send a parent survey, and I like my kids to be well-rounded. You don't have to celebrate any holiday that you don't want, but I would like them to know what is going on, especially if it's something that we celebrate in the United States or that is acknowledged or looked into. So well-rounded kids are better kids in the long run, hopefully, I think. So here we go. I was panicking because I didn't plan anything, and I was like, maybe at least a coloring page or something. Call one of my friends. She hooked me up by sending me 2 YouTube videos. I'm like, girl, no, I need a worksheet. Like, you don't understand, a crown, St. Patty's crown, something. And she told me to check it out. I checked it out. It's directive writing, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully I didn't make a mistake. But the kids are really enjoying it. They're calm, they're excited. Even like my high behavior kids are really calm and relaxed. I didn't realize how amazing this could be. Let me show you what they've been up to. Requested that they sit wherever they want, that they will be comfortable, because they need to have access to the Promethean board. So some of them decided to stay at their desks. I'm not sure how many did, but they did, and a lot of them are at the rug. So let me just go around and show you a little bit. They did an easy one first, now they're working on another one. So if I were to go around, like, check this one out, they're just, look at that. That is so adorable. I am just very, 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 very impressed. Well, that was a crazy day. It is after school and it was an early out, so I'm gonna wait for one parent-teacher conference that I reschedule for 5 more minutes, and if they don't show up, I think I'm heading out. I enjoy spending time with you guys. I love vlogging. Thank you so much for hanging around. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Check in with you next week.